Most expensive cars 2022. The most expensive cars are more than just price tags. They're inventions. They're pedigreed, meticulously manufactured testaments to their markers. They can be fun, from the revving of high-grade motors to the astounding things possible with today's auto infotainment systems. Most expensive cars are quicker, smarter, and more powerful than ever before. The world may be changing all the time, but that doesn't stop manufacturers from planning ahead. From electric crossovers to hatchbacks, from storied, legendary names from revered auto houses to a few surprising newer models, we're happy to debut our list of 2022's most expensive cars in this video. Lagonda SUV. Aston Martin was set to revive its luxury Lagonda brand with a production version of the stunning 2019 all-terrain concept pictured here. But from what we hear, those plans might be on hold. The Lagonda revival, as a hyper-luxury electric car brand, was the brainchild of former boss Dr. Andy Palmer. But the manufacturer's new boss, Tobias Mowers, is due to make an announcement in April 2021 about the future of the all-electric Rolls-Royce Cullinan rival, which was to be built at Aston St. Athan plant in Wales and would have cost around £300,000. Ferrari Purosangue. After resisting market demands for an SUV, Ferrari will finally relent in the near future with a Purosangue. Already spied in the hands of engineers, our exclusive image reveals how the sporty crossover's long bonnet, short tail, and flared haunches could create a visual link to Ferrari's recently launched Roma. But the connection is more than aesthetic. It will likely use a version of the Roma's platform, stretched to swallow a second row of passengers and their luggage. In 2022, pricing will start at £200,000 for Purosangue. Lamborghini Urus. The Urus SUV accounts for 60% of Lamborghini's sales, with the Aston Martin DBX now trending on its toes, and Ferrari's first SUV on the horizon. The Italian firm isn't going to stand idly by. It's likely to adopt the drivetrain from the Porsche Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid, a car with which Urus shares its platform. It could give the Urus 671 bhp and 900 nanometers of torque while slashing CO2 to 90 grams per kilometer, as well as offering all-electric running. In 2022, pricing will start at £165,000 for the Urus. Tesla Roadster. With the launch pushed back 2 years to 2022, the arrival of the second-generation Tesla Roadster is well overdue. Despite its tardiness, somehow the levels of performance promised by the pure electric hypercar still astonish. The small coupe will boast more than 1,006 bhp, be capable of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, hit more than 250 miles per hour, and still cover up to 620 miles on a full charge, thanks to its 200 kilowatt-hour battery. With 2+2 seating and a retractable hardtop, the new Roadster will also feature plenty more creature comforts than the original Lotus Elise-based model. Priced at £151,000, it'll be a fraction of the amount Lotus will charge for the slower Evija, which also has a shorter range. 2022 Audi E-Tron Gt. The 2022 Audi E-Tron Gt uses electric motors in the front and rear to create 469 horsepower in normal driving and up to 522 horsepower for 2.5 seconds when launch control is active. That's enough power to propel the low-slung four-door from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds. Unlike most electric vehicles, which only use single-speed transmissions, the new electric Audis employ a 2-speed transmission. It allows for both epic acceleration and efficient highway cruising. Audi estimates the e-tron GT will have a 238-mile range on a single charge. Pricing starts at $99,900 for the e-tron GT. Tvr Griffith. Cars such as the Tvr Griffith are a dying breed, and there were fears that the plan to resurrect the brand were faltering. Now back on track, thanks to renewed investment, it looks like the Cosworth V8-powered Porsche 911 rival is set to arrive in 2022. We can't wait. After all, how can you not be excited by a compact, lightweight coupe that pumps out more than 500 bhp, channeling all that power to the rear wheels? Of course, the Griffith is actually more sophisticated than that, thanks to the involvement of F1 design guru Gordon Murray. There's motorsport-inspired aerodynamics, while the new platform can actually support EVs and hybrids. It's the V8 we're most looking forward to though. Pricing starts at £90,000 for the Griffith. The all-new Lotus Emira can't come soon enough. The current Elise is knocking on the door of a quarter of a century on sale. The Exige is only a few years younger, while the Evora has been on sale for 12 years. All will cease production this year, but all three cars can still teach their rivals a thing or two when it comes to handling, a family trait that Emira is keen to preserve. The successor will be more of a Porsche 911 Challenger than anything else currently in the Lotus lineup, positioned above the Evora in terms of power and price. Possibly to be the last pure petrol-powered car Lotus will make, the Emira will sit on a new ultra-lightweight platform and get V6 hybrid power for a price of $85,000 in 2022. Bmw X8. BMW's SUV lineup is bigger than most rivals, but the brand sees space for yet another model. Called X8, the new flagship model will be positioned as a sportier alternative to the boxy X7, although it will stop short of being a full-blown coupe SUV. The car will keep a squarer rear end, meaning 3 rows of seats remains possible. The X8 will share the X7's underpinnings, so 6 and 8-cylinder petrol engines and a 6-cylinder diesel will be available. We've spied a plug-in hybrid drivetrain testing, and the X8's sportier credentials look set to be boosted by an X8M variant. Pricing starts at £80,000 for the BMW X8.